So this is what we're making, just an unsoldered ring with the wires pushed up through a loop and then spiraled. So 2 sets of pliers, a ring mandrel, and a rawhide hammer. That's it. So a 200 millimeter, 20 centimeter long piece of 1 millimeter wire, half hard, and we're going to bend it in the middle using our flat round pliers. And what I'm going to do is bend it past itself and then bring it back, just using my thumbnail to bend the wire. So I end up with a little loop like this. So straighten your wire, and like I said, this is half hard, so you don't have to anneal it. So now what I'm going to do is push this around my ring mandrel, a couple of sizes smaller. So your ring mandrel should have markings on it. If it doesn't, you can just use your calipers, get your size, put a texture mark on it. And what I'm going to do is about 1 size smaller. I'm going to bring this around, and when I get it to about here, I'm going to run the wires up through the loop. Then back on the ring mandrel. And you want to pull these wires nice and tight so that you get your loop down against the mandrel, and then you can pull one of the wires up to hold it in place. Now, since it's difficult to do that properly around the mandrel, now that I have a rough idea, what I'm going to do is run that down a little bit more, bend the wire up again, both wires, back around the ring mandrel, and use my rawhide hammer to tap this to make sure it's the right size. Because we want it round, and we want this loop down against the mandrel. And you have to get it the correct size now, because once we bend this wire on over, it's pretty much fixed. Close. So both wires, we want both wires the same size. And now I'll just push that right over. So that's the size. Now what I'm going to do, just for fun, is take the ends that are sticking out, and I'm going to curl them into a spiral, one way and one the other way. So I'm just going to start by making, I'll take this off, start by making a small bend in the end. Bend it right over, squeeze it together. And then I'm going to take my parallel jaw pliers and just grab the end, and I'm just pulling the wire around the loop. So that was that way. Now I'm going to do the other one the other way. This is slightly longer. It doesn't really matter, because we're just doing a little bit of decoration with the excess wire. A small tight loop to start. Take that ugly bend out. Now back on my ring mandrel, just to finish up tightening that loop. And you can use your pliers to finish making it look pretty. So just a little bit of twisted wire, and a little 5-minute ring, no soldering, more fun. Ciao.